about to watch a Kanye West music video or something?
Oh yeah. This is the one you've all been waiting for.
You sure about that?
It's time to dive back into the chasm of immature, detestable, and downright awful YouTube channels that have somehow been able to gather an audience that actually enjoy the crap they produce.
Way to show the most obvious choices, especially these two. How cliche can one man get?
There aren't really any rules to go by for this one, so long as they fall into the categorization that the title of this video suggests.
What is up with crappy top 10 lists and movie posters?
Enough fooling around.
Wait, you're doing this with a straight face?
Let's do this.
Wait, go back. Okay, second edition? As in, you done more than one of these? I'm sorry, just... Oh, I'm sorry. Enough fooling around, let's do this!
Number 10. Oh, Smosh. I remember when I was younger and I used to be subscribed to you. Your videos were random, over-the-top, flashy, and loud. But since then I've grown up a bit, and now your videos are just random, over-the-top, flashy, and loud.
My sense of humor evolved in that time span, but theirs pretty much stayed the same.
Let me show you that my humor has evolved by giving you a facepalm, the most cliche reaction to anything on the internet. Yay!
I don't know what the hell I saw in these people back in my teenage years.
You were a teenager. There you go.
Times,
Let's go on to the next number.
Number 9. What the fuck is one of those guys who certainly stand out among the intellectual greats? George Carlin, Christopher Hitchens? They've got nothing on Michael Buckley.
That was some really funny sarcasm. But really, if you're going to compare George Carlin to a YouTube celebrity, of course a YouTube celebrity is going to look inferior. You might as well compare F. Scott Fitzgerald to a fanfiction writer.
I mean, the way on how he addresses such pressing, important, thought-provoking issues such as Miley Cyrus side boob.
In all seriousness, What the Fuck is without a doubt one of the most useless channels I've ever come across. All this guy ever does is gossip about celebrities. Tension in Iran be damned. I just have to find out what sort of legal trouble Lindsay Lohan's in right now.
So let me see if I get this straight. Making a show centered around celebrity gossip and making fun of celebrities is bad. Yet making a second list complaining about YouTube celebrities is okay.
I fucking hate these celebrity shows where people worship these hacks as though they were gods. And What the Fuck is the worst of them all. He never shuts up. His voice gives me a migraine if I'm exposed to it for more than 10 seconds. And worst of all, he's a gigantic attention whore. Using fake thumbnails and misleading titles to talk about yourself is bad enough as it is, but using that tactic to talk about such trite subjects as the latest Hollywood trends and who's dating who is just plain detestable.
Has this ever happened to you? Hey, an English professor from Yale is giving a lecture about new historicism. Click. Oh my god, Miley Cyrus, oh my god! If you go to his channel, you get to see that he's on most of his thumbnails for the videos, so you know what you're gonna get either way.
And what does this high-pitched jackass get because of this? 1 million motherfucking subscribers.
So people who are interested in celebrity gossip news in the first place?
Way to go, YouTube! You've spread the entertainment equivalent of cancer throughout your website. You must be really proud that this is one of the main reasons why other countries hate us.
Yeah, we shouldn't be making videos about celebrity gossip. We should be talking about more important issues. I mean, take PMRants for example. He makes parodies of YouTube celebrities and talks about the No Cussing Club and rants about cartoons and talks about Kim Kardashian and he talks about the rise of American fascism. That's something. And Justin Bieber versus Blood on the Dance Floor. You know, just to save time, I'm gonna skip through some of these.
Number 7.
Now, the next entry isn't just one person, but rather a group of people who do the exact same thing in order to garner views. The people I'm referring to are what I like to call boob-tubers.
Boob-tubers are ladies who make videos that attract views due to their secret weapons. Can you guess what it is? You're absolutely right. They're tits.
Through the process of making this video, I had to sit through hours and hours and hours and hours to find the right videos to show off in this top 10. All for you fuckers. You all should be thankful. So I'm legally obliged to tell you that joke was given to us by Brett, so next time you see Brett, give him $1.
Number 5. I cannot believe I forgot about this person in my first countdown. Philip DeFranco runs another idiotic news show about stuff that quote-unquote he cares about, which usually consists of him half-assedly cloning stories from entertainment sites and forums and not giving them any credit. Talking about what insert random hot female celebrity here to put in the thumbnail is doing, and occasionally reporting on some people getting brutally murdered.
Yep. That took a drastic turn.
Wow, that is really messed up, man. I'm starting to see eye to eye with this video. Maybe this you guys already know the trope. I say, oh, maybe this video is not so bad, and suddenly, oh, turns out I've set myself up for disappointment.
Number 4. Onision Speaks. But Phil, haven't you already covered Onision in your previous list?
Oh yeah, I forgot. This isn't the only list you made.
I completely glanced over Onision and never went into any extensive detail about why I and others despise this guy.
Well, I'm pretty sure the other guys gave the same reasons that you're giving.
I kinda remedied this by directly satirizing him in one of my previous videos.
Yep, your humor really has evolved.
Applied to his main channel, or his sketch channel. Onision Speaks is where Greg transitions from a crazy to just outright psychologically damaged.
I hate psychologically damaged YouTubers. They're the worst.
Infamous rants about vegetarianism and how being a vegan makes you a fucking saint. The reason why I'm talking about this asshole for the third and hopefully final time is because on the whole, Onision is the most self-obsessed, egocentric smeghead I have ever seen in my life.
I feel the same way about people who make these kinds of
by
lists.
simply examining the name of his blog channel, Onision Speaks.
Yeah, Onision Speaks is such an egotistical name. PMRants.
Speaks. The use of that verb implies that you think of yourself as a fucking hipster prophet whose subjects have the privilege of listening to you ramble on about various topics.
Rants, on the other hand, means you're talking about something in a very passionate, often venomous manner where you're so angry about something, you just have to let it out. You have to share the entire world your feelings about who's better, Justin Bieber or Blood on the Dance Floor.
And this is coming from a guy whose channel's name is essentially cut from the same cloth. But the difference between Onision Speaks and myself is that I'm rational. I can take criticism. I'm welcoming to other people's opinions even if they aren't congruent to my own.
Which is why I made a video making fun of comments I got.
I don't think of myself as a god amongst the YouTube community. And most importantly, I don't exploit deadly diseases for terrible, tasteless jokes and financial gain.
The worst part is that people actually still watch him.
The worst part is that people like a guy that I don't like.
He's creatively and intellectually inept at what he does. Granted, he's taken a huge hit in terms of subscribers and views, but there are still some unfortunately stupid souls who follow him.
Allow me to show you that I'm welcoming to other people's opinions by generalizing an entire group as stupid.
And all of his other 4,000 channels, and let that be the end of it. I'm sick and tired of talking about this person.
But one more thing. Greg, in the highly unlikely event that you're somehow watching this video,
I love you.
For the love of all that is decent in the world, get some help, buddy.
You're a terrible person. I hate you so much. You're an asshole, you're an egotist, and you're one of the worst people on this entire website. Also, get some help, buddy. I'm worried about you.